Merry Christmas from Tiana. I'll be a bit. Jeez. Now, guys, she has a problem, so don't worry about her. Remember, everyone, I won't really be able to talk to you too much today because I'm a chef today. I'm a chef.
I'm the chef. You're a sous chef.
No.
I'm the chef. You're a sous chef.
I need my special ears. I forgot them.
Yeah, the ears of the sous chef. Right.
Yep. So, I'm going to randomly talk to you guys. I'm going to randomly come and talk to you guys, but otherwise you're just going to be watching and talking to each other. All right? Now, what Tiana is doing right now is getting ready for the base of the peppermint cheesecake. Now, remember, we do the peppermint cheesecake every year. I was going to do something different this year, but I was like, everyone was like, no peppermint. So we're doing that again. So she has just got some chopped ripple biscuits at the moment. You can use, they actually say to use digestives, but we like using these by Annette's, and we've used half a packet and put it in a Tupperware crusher thingy, Bobby, and crushed it down to this. Now this didn't take long, so that was really cool. And now in her, she's already tired, in her white bowl there, hi, I need my glasses. Hi, Jenna. I love you too. She's got 85 grams of butter that she is going to melt in the microwave right now. Come and do that, Tiana. Now, we've got 5 recipes today we're working on over a period of about 2 hours. We didn't really do a funny one this year, Tiana. What are we going to do about that? Oh, but we have a magical one. So magical one supersedes funny, I guess. So no, I'm sorry, we're not.
I could pour your Pepsi Max down the sink and that would make it.
So, hey, that would be no reason, but how rude. No alcohol because it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, guys. Calm down.
I asked for an alcoholic drink. She said no.
So Tiana is going to do this. She's going to mix that. She'll take it.
I'm mixing the butter with the biscuit. And they both start with B, so it just makes it sound great, doesn't it? She's in the way.
I'm in the way. Well, you need to move aside. You're taking up the whole area.
Yeah, because it's my show. It's my scene. Take 2.
Excuse me. I'm having... There's not enough room in this. Now, by the way, everyone, Matilda is here. She is watching. I'm not picking her up and touching because I'll get stuff all over her. So we decided not to. Why did you use a bowl when we had like a nice glass thing that you could have melted the butter in?
I remember you telling me about this glass thing.
Okay. So what I'm going to make is something special in these things here. So, I'm going to make, you might have seen them, the magic balls, Christmas balls. Normally people have a mould that is a half circle, a half round. Why are you laughing?
We didn't make enough biscuit, Mother.
Ah, well, get back to the drawing board. Here. Where's the biscuits? Ah, here. She can do that. So anyway, I didn't have the half rounds and I couldn't find them anywhere. So they're small, like cupcake round things. They're kind of round, but I'm going to try to make them work, okay? Because that's what kind of things I do. So that I'm going to coat in chocolate. So right now, can I do the rest? Yes, I think you will. Right now, I'm going to melt some chocolate. So hello everyone who is here already. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see the screen, but I can see some words popping up. And like I said, I will talk at random. So I just got some Nestle Choc Bits, just milk chocolate, because that's all I wanted to get. You can do this with dark chocolate or white chocolate, completely up to you. And Tiana's going to make noise. You will hear noise outside as well because Michael is whippersnipping because that's what you do when Annette's on live stream. What's happened?
We won't shut.
You have to sort of go back and forwards, like this. It's hard to get started.
Yes, I'm a chef. I knew that already. Break the handle off.
Get your muscles into it, Tiana. God.
Having muscles.
This actually took me like about 10 minutes to actually do, so.
It's so rude.
We don't have a food processor. And definitely Tiana's not a food processor.
That means I need to make
Hey?
That means I need to make the rest of
So sorry, this is going to hold up my whole part of what I'm doing. Like I want to do this to biscuits. They're starting to loosen up, so that's good. It is still, even though it probably looks a little bit difficult, it's still easier than crushing them with your hands or mallet or something. If someone wants to get this exercise on paper, let me know. And it's really easy to do. It's really not easy to do. I'm actually already getting hot. I have the air conditioning on. Can you put the air conditioning on powerful? I was like, here's one I prepared earlier. Didn't necessarily go that way. Still got some way to go. Are you going to give it a go? So, Mama's here. She said, what are you trying to crunch up? We're crunching up just some chocolate ripple biscuits, plain biscuits. Jenna said, did I tell you about the silicons I'm planning on to sculpt and pour? No, you didn't, but I can't really answer right now because in the middle of the Christmas cook-up. Hi, love God and therapy baby. And hello to everyone else who is here. So while she's, tell me if you need help, but while she's doing that, I'm going to like put half a packet, I think, of choc bits onto the floor because that's what you do. Choc bits, which I'm about to put into the microwave. Are you right there for the time being? You're not going to disturb me?
No.
Microwave. She's doing well. Jenna says, love the aprons and headband. Thank you. Look, of course, it's a koala. It's so cute. I love koalas. That's a little bit of a thing. And the aprons, thank you. Band, LOL. The chocolate is almost melted. Have a lick, guys. Yum. It's so good. Hey, Lane. No, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys because I know you got to eat it afterwards with COVID and everything. I can't do it. So we've got our bowl of chocolate. Ooh, ooey gooey chocolate. Love it. Tiana's having a great old time there. Get into it, Tiana. Get into it. It gets quite hard. Okay, so what my job is to do right now is to line all of these. So just literally get the chocolate on our spatula, put it in there, and line it. I don't know how well I'm going to be at this. This one might be a bit big. So give me a spoon. Now guys, this is a recipe I haven't done before, so it's a pretty much, what is it? I hope it works out thing. Is that how we say it, Tiana?
Yeah.
It's an experiment, that's what it is. They make it look so easy on the video, Tiana.
Make sure you know what you got.
I'm coming back to that. I'm letting the chocolate harden a little bit. Lots of noise in this kitchen today. It's beginning to look a lot like Chris. You could do a little bit. Questions at this stage because we're just cooking and you're just watching. So we're just like a program at the moment that you're watching. This seems to be working. I'll finish it off in a minute. But I'll just show you what I'm doing here. So I'm just lining each of them like a bowl. Now to perfect it. More? I think that'll probably be all right. So I'm sort of just at this stage hoping that the chocolate will start hardening a little bit so it will stay in place. It's going actually pretty good. Imagine when I got to get the chocolate out of the molds right. That's going to be funny. That'll be my comedy show. You can all watch me fail. It's going okay for, you know, not having the right shaped bowls and, I should say. So hello to everyone that's there again that I can't get to right now. I'm sure Angela's there, so hi Angela. Kerry, I'm sure you're probably there as well. Under the Sun, you're probably there. Mama, Bear, Lorraine, you'll probably watch at some point. Mari, you'll come on and say hello. Deb and Elaine are there, as they said. And everyone else. Sorry, my brain's sort of focusing on getting this right at this stage. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, that's great. Show everyone that when you're done. So now, Tiana, what are you going to do with that?
I'm going to put it in the fridge.
Now, what is it called? What do they call it on that show?
Blast freezer.
The blast freezer. We've got one of those.
We have any room there?
Yeah, that's a fridge, mate.
Oh, you want?
In the freezer.
That's why I was hesitant when I said fridge, because I was like,
What is she talking about? That's what you were thinking, right? Put it on top of the ice cube things there. So I'm just making sure I've got every sort of area covered at the moment. Because I don't want to have any, pardon me?
It's not going to break when we put it in.
It will.
It's so thick. It might have been. It will eventually break.
It will. It will.
It will.
You're breaking things.
Will break.
It will break. She's being not confident with me,
I'm being
guys.
confident. Okay. What bowl? Oh, you probably use yours.
Yeah, you can go for that. Take it.
Did it both packs?
It didn't have ingredients, so you could have. It didn't have quantities,
Oh, no, yeah.
so you got to kind of make it up as you go. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that at that now, and I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I'm going to take it over gently. I'm just going to touch up some bits in here as I've moved it. Are you talking to Yana or telling me what you're doing?
I'm looking at the recipe and she doesn't give me ingredients. Oh wait, she does. 350. So we have 400 grams here, so we'll probably use 400 because we just don't go by the rules, you know. And a can of condensed milk and 30 grams of butter. Which
We
do
got
have
plenty
more
of butter. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And 12 candy canes, which we'll probably just leave one out for something special.
Yeah.
And I'll crush them now. I'm going to crush the candy canes.
Crushing candy canes now.
Where are we crushing them?
What about this smaller one?
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just going to come and say hello and see how everyone's going. Hi Mama, you said hello. Hi Gigi. And everyone, thank you so much for having a chat to each other. Good morning, Nicole and Gina. Tammy said, wish I could stay, but we're traveling. Going to see the grandkids to deliver their Christmas gifts before the country puts us back into lockdown, end of day. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so hi everyone. So while Tiana is crushing the candy canes, I'm going to make a festive Christmas drink. Yeah, I love this drink and I just thought I'd make it because I can.
It's non-alcoholic, girls.
It's not alcoholic because I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I love Pepsi Max. And just refreshing fresh drinks. Oh, that still smells like my last batch. Anyway, so here I have some fresh strawberries. I'm going to give them a wash. My strawberries. And I know you can't really see that, but you don't really need to see me cutting up strawberries, right? So what I'm going to do here is just cut up the strawberries. Cut them up. Just taking all the green stuff off them. Can I have a knife in there, please, Tiana?
Sure.
So I'm going to cut those up. And I put them straight into the jug. It's what? We'll just grab another one. Okay, so you can see I have put, well, there's just like 5 strawberries in there. So that's all good. I'm going to sort of squish a couple of them. Just give them a squish to sort of release that strawberryness. Now, I prepared earlier, fresh from my garden. This is freshly picked basil mint. Now, you can make this recipe just using fresh mint, that is okay, but I've got basil mint in my herb garden, so that's what I'm taking today. So you just sort of basically pick off the leaves and put them into, I don't know what my husband was just saying.
I know what he wants, don't worry.
Okay, put them straight into the jug. I sort of break them as I'm going, which it helps to release the flavour in them. So just grab as many or as little as you like. I like the basil mint because I think it gives it like a little bit, you know, with all the flavours, it can normally make it a little bit too sweet, but the basil mint tends to sort of just take it down a step and just make it, not really savoury, but just takes the edge off. So put all that in there. Squidge and I love it, so I put extra, but some people might not put extra. So there is my basil mint in there mixed with strawberries. So now,
Which bowl was that? This one.
he likes the bigger one. Now we've just got lemonade. So I'm going to fill that jug with lemonade. Now, if you've got guests coming over and you want to make this refreshing drink for them, you can make it like an hour before they come. Because what's going to happen now is all those pink strawberries are going to actually turn the lemonade a shade of pink. Give it a little bit of a shake there. So just before you serve it, we'll add some ice cubes to it just to make it extra fresh. But I'm going to put that in the fridge now to let it sort of, like painting, it's going to sort of cure, and I'll show it to you before we go. So I'm just going to let my cat in because it's knocking at the door. Oh, you stupid cow. She decided to run away.
Is that enough?
Yes, I think so. So I'm just going to check in and see what everyone's doing. Gigi said hi, Tiana and Annette. Hi. And Dawn says, hi, Annette. How are you? Good, thank you. So now Tiana is going to crush up the candy canes. And she's stuck.
I would have thought it'd be easy.
So I don't know if Tiana actually said what she is making, did you?
I'm making Christmas chocolate candy cane
Fudge?
fudge.
Fudge.
It is
There's the candy canes that she's trying to crush right now.
not really working.
So I'm going to bring over the big mixer so we can get ready to start making that cheesecake. No! Now this is a no-bake cheesecake, so nice and easy. Everything is just done for you, literally. Okay. So the pot is empty. So Tiana, do you mind if I go ahead and start mixing the cream cheese? It went missing. But here it is, one I prepared earlier, some Philadelphia cream cheese. So we need 2 of those, which is 500 grams, is that right? Yep, 500 grams. How are you going there, Tiana?
Not great.
It's not going great for you.
So I just broke them off a bit, so I'm thinking that was 60. Oh. Putting in there.
I'll let you do a little bit.
Yep.
So, 2 cream cheese in there, so I'm going to put it into the mixer now. Now it's going to be a little bit noisy, alright? Just for a little bit. Times until it starts to soften up a bit, because it just sort of gets all stuck within that paddle for the first few goes at least. Add in 125 grams of icing sugar. So I'm going to do that now. I'm actually going to sort of head into Aussie Reborn Supplies and actually might check this.
Yeah. So excited.
I'm just going to go weigh this in Aussie Reborn Supplies. So Tiana, keep the talking going.
The candy canes are crushing a little bit more, which is very exciting. I've been trying for a while.
Oh. So that was just icing sugar, 125 grams. So I'm going to put it straight into the mixer now. Delicious. Oh, that's coming really nice and smooth. I like that. I like it a lot. Are you having luck there? She's still on the candy canes.
It's working. Like I could use them like this, but I just want to make them a tiny bit smaller.
Okay. It does look lovely, it really does. Diana, just get a hammer, Mama said. Amy probably isn't coming this morning. She was supposed to come, but I think she got held up with the mining, so it doesn't look like she'll make it. But she'll be sad about it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Show them that. That's really
Like
powdered.
a dust.
It's a dusting. We've got extra candy canes if you need them as well. We'll probably need them for the bar as well. Okay. Now mine is going really, really well here, and it's time for me to add some peppermint essence.
The recipe said 350 grams of chocolate. This is 400 altogether.
That's all right. The chocolatier, the better. Yep. Go for it. I found the chocolate bit right in the corner. That is waste, Tiana.
Actually, maybe we should, because what if it doesn't turn out all right? Let's see.
Well, you can take out a handful if you like.
I'll leave.
Now, this recipe says that you should put in 1 to 2 teaspoons of the peppermint essence. What do you reckon, Tiana?
Try one.
We're going to try 1 to start with.
Teaspoon.
But it's 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
Just scaring me. Mint cream, measuring spoons of course, and pink accessories. Okay, so we're going to mix that, and Tiana is then going to taste it, which will be her first taste, which is really, really good because we've done this before, and because we're tasting as we're going, we can't generally taste the peppermint. So because it's going to be her first taste, she will automatically get that flavour of peppermint, and if it's enough. So I'll put that on. Reconnected for the kids to get their presents and unwrap everything. Here, Tiana. That should be good. I can't wait. I've just been holding off. Like other years, I feel like I'm a little bit weaker and I give them a gift or I just say something. But this year, I knew that would be you. This year, I've really held off, so I'm really excited. So before I go today, I will show you our Christmas tree and all the presents underneath it. Which is kind of exciting.
It says to melt the chocolate in a saucepan and add in the butter and the condensed milk.
Oh, we're just doing it Aussie way, as we want. Okay.
You need to melt the butter too.
Stick all that into the middle.
How much butter? 30 grams. Where's the butter?
Second side down the bottom. Draw.
What did I say? 30 grams?
30 grams. Okay. So mix that a little bit more. Okay. Tiana, have a little taste test and tell me if I need more peppermint.
I can taste it.
You want it?
No, I think it's good. We always put too much. I think that's nice. Plus we have the mint in the arrow things.
Yep, actually that's really, really good. It's not overbearing, it won't make it go sickly. So, again for that we just use peppermint essence, 1 teaspoon, okay? Okay, so, for a moment I'm going to crush up some of our peppermint arrow. So we've just got these ones here, which are the balls. I can feel them all crushing in there already.
Melted the butter with the chocolate.
Oh, what a great idea. That's great, Tiana. So now we need 300 ml of double cream, double thick cream. so I'm going to add that in. Tiana, you're happy with me going ahead with this, aren't you? You're just doing the colouring, basically, and then putting it in. Okay, so yummy, yummy double cream.
Whole can of condensed milk.
Yum. Who doesn't love condensed milk? I love the sound of double cream. Do you like that sound?
What sound you're talking about?
No, the word double cream. It sounds so delicious. It's like I'm not just using cream, I'm using double cream. And actually double dollop cream.
I like the word dog.
You like the word dollop? I think you're pretty crazy.
You like the sound of the word double cream?
Well, I'm normal. I don't know about you, but you know, just saying. Wow, that is
Now,
very...
should I mix the candy cane in or put it on top?
mix some of it in maybe,
Yeah.
and put some on top. Okay. So, I'm now going to set my mixer again to go. Show that off for a minute, Tiana. That was delicious. Now we will have to check the taste of the peppermint again after we've added all that cream, that it hasn't reduced the flavour. It's pretty quick, really, this. I mean, you could get it done really quick. Hi, Angela. Brekkie, peppermint cheesecake for you. You can't get the arrow balls here. That's sad. Deb, I found the best place to ever get the peppermint arrow bars are always like your Reject Shop, Choice, all of the cheap stores. I think they like order them in from, you know, maybe the States, I'm not sure, but you can't get them in Woolworths or Coles. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good? Okay. So I'm now going to add my crushed up arrow. And Tiana, when she's finished that, is going to take over with the colouring. So I'm going to whip this open. I'm going to do a little bit more crushing in there. So they are just peppermint arrow balls, like that, and I'm sort of crushing them. So that when, so they'll be like little bits and pieces throughout the actual cheesecake.
Is that enough dust to you?
Oh, that looks delicious. Yes. You can use the rest of the dust for the bark.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put them in. Oh, yum. Do I have to wait till Christmas Day to eat this, Tiana?
Yes, you do.
Get up close and personal. Look how delicious that looks. So that's her candy cane chocolate fudge. That was really, really easy to make. So Tiana, how long will that take to set, do you think?
I'd say about an hour.
So about an hour in the fridge, and then that's it. She'll just have to cut it into little slices or whatever you do with your fudge. So I'm going to mix in that arrow now. decadence. Yum. Now, I wanted to use that word because Michael Hutchins used it in the word, you know, the song Decadence. Yeah, so I want it to be a little bit special. I know, Angela, I'm very special. I know, I can hear you saying you're special, all right. Thanks very much. Thanks. Okay. So.
I can hear her saying it too.
You can? She's so rude. Just can hear it. I can hear the saying it and laughing in the background too. Okay, just mixing that a bit more. Okay, Tiana. Do you think that's enough arrow bits in there?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to add the colour to that. You can do that if you like.
I'm going to start with 2 drops, just to be safe.
Safety first.
How do we do?
Just push it down. 3. Angela's crying with laughter. Everyone's LOL. Gigi said, Mama, our butter is naturally yellower than most USA butter. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting conversation.
More green?
You know I love the colour mint green. Like I want it to be like this. No, that's a bit excessive. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Sorry. It was just a random moment.
Sides and everything. I think that's good. It's just this stuff.
Keep mixing. All this chocolate and that's delicious. Mm-hmm. You can use that other glass thing for your bath, right?
Yeah.
Or is that too small still?
No, that
Do
should be
you
good
want a
'cause
big
we won't
flat one?
Make a small.
But do you want a big flat one, like a tray, so you can make them really flat?
Oh, yeah, probably.
I'll line the tray. So next, Tiana's going to be making a chocolate bar, which I'm sure many of you already know how to make. Well, good on you. But yeah, we're just doing some fun things, you know, to keep it real, to keep it Christmassy. And these are fun, quick, easy things. So like if you're having to go to your family for Christmas and you've been told you have to bring a plate or something, all of these are easy things for you to make without much fuss. That's what we were trying to stick to.
Oh, using an old pack.
Oh,
But where's
all here.
Oh.
So you can decide how much. Oh, we've got 2 left. Yeah, that's good. Did you want any nuts? I've got some cashew
Yeah.
nuts. Want some?
Oh, I don't know what a cashew's like.
Yum.
I should like leave some for the drizzle and the paper.
Yes, so just maybe one of these that don't have a lot in. Oh, we'll just even a little handful or something.
I don't know how much I get
Definitely need some of my marshmallows as well. That's it.
is that, there's more left in here.
Do we have more in here? That's a joke, isn't it? We do. So use all of them. Sorry, we're just sort of just chatting, you know.
You just put stuff in the bin as you go, Mum.
Hey, this is
We can put Fruit Loops in it.
yeah, no.
Aw.
Oh, the popping candy's gone like no good.
We're gonna put the Christmas sprinkles.
Yes, where are they? You can find them. So, we're going really good with the cheesecake. I'm sort of just leaving it for a moment, so I don't know why, but because the base is still set. That on it? Oh, we'll just get, do you want me to look for them? Oh. She found them. So, with her chocolate bar, she's going to put lots of little bits in the bottom. You can put anything in the bottom that you want. Let me give you some arrow balls.
Do we put these on top?
Yeah. You can put anything you want into it. You can have nuts. It's kind of pretty much just like Rocky Road. So you can put nuts. Mine's kind of really fun, and the kids really love it too because it's just sort of really random. Just put this across for a minute. Right. Fine. Okay, I'm just going to clean that out. Okay, so I'm going to see how my balls are going in the freezer. I'm kind of a little bit nervous about this, so watch my face.
Is that enough marshmallows?
I think so. So this is them frozen. So now I've got to try to get them out of the molds without completely breaking them, which I find scary. So I'm going to give it a go. I mean, these silicone things are pretty amazing, aren't they? And there we go, our first little cup. That worked well. Hey! I'm afraid of them melting. Can you put power freeze on the air conditioning again?
Just make put them on to put them back in the freezer or something. Well, don't need to heat up a pan on the thing and then.
A plate in the microwave. So these are all coming out super duper awesome. So thank you so much for letting that happen. Okay.
Do I tear these apart? Or?
Yeah, you can cut them here if you want. Whatever. Okay, so they're all good to go. And yes, I'm going to bring the camera down so you can watch this a little bit better. So you won't see us, you lucky people. Oh, come on. Oops, which way am I going? So Tiana is just cutting up her fruity bits, and I've just got all my cups here, which are nerve-wracking. So what I do First I've got to heat my plate. Can I get that out?
Yeah, you can take it out. I don't think it's really melted yet.
This is where, you know, the men bring out the boys, so to speak, to see if this actually works. Why do I keep doing it? So I'm just basically heating up the plate. So making you hungry. Sorry. I just put 2 little chocolate bits on my plate. So in the microwaves have something to focus on a little bit more, and hopefully it'll focus on those 2 little chocolate bits, and the plate will get nice and warm. Ooh, cream on the table.
These snakes are
Yep.
doing weird things.
Okay. Tiana said the snakes are doing weird things, so
I pulled
she's...
them apart.
There's her little tray so far. She's got some marshmallows, some of these fruit salads things. She's cutting up snakes, just going for it there. See how this plate's going. A little bit more, I think. I want to make it nice and hot. So exciting! Something new. Thank you everyone for joining us today. It's so cool.
Should I just use the leftover candy cane stuff that I have, or should I be breaking up more candy cane?
No, I reckon use that and just, you know, you can break a few.
Do I put that on top?
You don't have to. Okay, my plate is pretty warm now. So, what I'm going to do is this. I get my little... Oh, they're starting to melt. Oh, it's getting so scary. Oh my God. Hang on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put those back in the freezer.
What I'm going to do?
What I'm going to do now... Oh, shit. Oh. That's called living in Australia. Even though I've got air conditioning on, the chocolate felt bad.
Could you cut off my toaster light for me?
I can.
I don't like doing it.
So,
Looks pretty. Oh, this is good. Thank you.
bit of Turkish delight, guys. What a delight. There you go.
Very exciting. There's a lot of flavour in this, mate.
Very lots of flavour, yeah. Look at that. Delish.
Cool.
We're going to watch you closely now, Tiana.
Right. I'm scared I don't have enough to cover it. I don't.
So like Tiana's saying, she probably doesn't have enough chocolate there. So probably be better to have more chocolate, but we can sort of push everything into the center a little bit anyway after she spreads it. That's all right. It's chocolate bark. It's not meant to be like a perfect you know, square or anything like that. It literally is this, and then you break it up. Yum.
Like it all. Sounds good.
That looks awesome. So now she's going to put that into the freezer.
Is it going to fit in the freezer?
I'll find a place. We'll take the cheesecake out. Yep, put it there. So there's a cheesecake. I'm going to get my cups back out and I'm going to work fast. So what I need to do is get the actual cup and put it on there to warm a little. And then what we do is we get, oh geez, this is difficult. This is hot chocolate mix. Put it in there. Get in there, like that. Oh, your fingers are so melty, you know. Some marshmallows. Like that. Get your next base. Melt the edge and put them together like that. Very difficult because of fingers. Oh my goodness, this is a really work quick type of job. Oh, they're already melting. So if you're in Australia, probably don't do this one. The hot chocolate. Oh, they work so quick. Can you pour some marshmallows on the table for me, just a couple? Put that together. And last but not least, the last one. They're all starting to sort of stick to the plate, which is causing a trouble. So if you were doing this in America or somewhere colder, I'm sure you could get them to sit nicer. I'm going to try to fix the edges the best I can. Tiana, if you want to clean up your bench a bit and get some happenings here. Now just to let you guys know, I've got my recipe here for my peppermint cheesecake. If I needed to look at it, I could have. See, peppermint cheesecake, there's the recipe. It is just a no-bake peppermint cheesecake. So you can find that on Google. Oh, there's a picture of me. Lots of pictures go through there all the time. Okay, so I'm going to get you back on the stand so we can talk you through our stuff, you know. Sorry, this isn't working very well at the moment.
Oh, I forgot to put the sprinkles on top. It kind of had enough anyway.
It had enough? Okay. So that was intense. That chocolate ball was intense. And if you look on Google or something like that, you know, obviously the things, and look for, I can't even remember the names. I think they were like hot chocolate ball or something like that. Sorry, I'm just fixing the camera so you can see us and what we're doing. So if you look on Google and you look up something like hot chocolate ball, that should come up like that. Now we've got everything in there. I'll give it one last mix. That is our base for our cheesecake, which we had in the freezer and has completely hardened. get the bowl out now.
Right, milk this in that thing.
You can. So there is our cheesecake mixture. It's a mint green and it's got all the peppermint arrow bits throughout it.
Do you reckon that'll be enough?
Yep. So I'm going to let Tiana put all that in. Where is our teacup? Oh, which one? Sorry guys, I'm going to be getting up on the stool, see if I can see my clear teacup.
Clear tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that looks delish. Now I'm getting ready to make the hot chocolate for Tiana, and we're using Zimmel milk. If you have any digestive problems and you know, lactose intolerant, even if you're not, this milk is delicious. It's so yum. It's so yum. So I'm just going to fill the teacup with milk. Yum. That looks so good. So good. I'm very, very excited.
Am I like?
Yep, you can decorate. You can crush a few and then decorate the others around.
Am I just?
You love them? Good, Gigi. Angela says they look good as well. I'll just mail you some. Okay, we will mail you some. So Tiana is, while she's decorating the cheesecake, for a walk over to the Christmas tree. So there's our Christmas tree, and there is a crazy amount of gifts underneath. It's not all my gifts. It's so Tiana bought gifts for everyone. Will bought gifts for everyone. Amy did. My mum, and then of course us. So of course it amounts to a lot of presents under the tree. But you know, Amani needs a lot of presents, and so does Tiana, Amy, and Will. They get too much. So yeah, I love my tree. It's pretty. It's a pretty tree. So let's go back to it and see how Tiana's going. That looks so yum. So when she's finished, we put that in the fridge to set. Like I said, it's no bake, so just put it in the fridge to set, and you're all good to go. That's why I love these no bake cheesecakes these days. They're so good. Sorry, I'm just getting the camera right again. And I am going to put this milk in the microwave.
That was one piece, so I have a bit of olive oil.
That's good. So she's just got obviously some more chocolate bits, and she's melted them in the microwave so she can do a nice decorative drizzle.
That's so good.
Whatever's extra, Tiana, just put on your chocolate bar.
Yeah.
So of course you don't want to go overboard, even though we all know we love chocolate, but you just sort of want a chocolate splash. That looks awesome, Tiana. Good work. So she'll put that in the fridge now. It'll go on top of your sweet. That's all right. Very exciting. So we're almost finished, guys. We are almost done. Why does it look so dark in there all of a sudden?
Oh, no.
What?
The ice cubes are attached to the bottom.
That's all right. They're just ice cubes. So yeah, thanks to everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the recipes. It's going to make an amazing Christmas. Yes, it absolutely will. So Tiana's just getting out her chocolate bark again so she can add the excess chocolate to it. No, what? No waste. Here, no waste. What are you going to put in it? Okay. So like I said, I'm just heating up the milk for Tiana's hot chocolate. And in the meantime, you can put the sprinkles on that side if you want. Yeah. Can you work over that side, please?
Sorry.
And this is really messy. Like, I'm sure it's not my mess.
Look, it looks like a scary situation. Like there's like this blob that's taking over all this.
That is scary. That is definitely scary. I'm definitely scared. Okay. So, back to our lemonade. As you should be able to see now, it's changing colour. It actually looks really pink to me. So I'm just going to give that a bit of a jiggle. And then you could obviously, like I said before, you have guests come, put some ice in there. Put some of that greenery in there. And there we have a beautiful strawberry mint lemonade. So it's really, really refreshing. It's really refreshing. And the longer you leave it, like the basil mint, well, you can use normal mint if you like, but that and the strawberries really take on into flavouring the lemonade, which sort of gives it like a spicy sort of texture. That's good. Okay, so we've got Tiana's. Do you like it? She doesn't normally like that one, I don't think. She doesn't like it, but I do, so I don't really care what she thinks. Okay. So sorry to jiggle you around. Just got to get this camera set up nicely next to my drink. Gee, so rude. So let's see how these hot chocolate balls work out. Now, please remember, they are not perfect. I think if you were in another country, they would be perfect because they would be round for a start and they wouldn't be melted. So what you do is you just drop it into the milk. Let's see if it works. Yes, look at that. All of the marshmallows have popped up there and the hot chocolate would have gone in. Let's mix it so the chocolate can mix around. Oh, that looks delicious, actually. What are you thinking, Tiana?
Yeah. And also, I feel sick.
You feel sick, so you don't want to taste that?
No, I want to taste it. I just don't want. I can't drink it.
Okay, you can't drink it all because it'll be hot.
What are you trying to do to me?
Just take the handle, man.
Is it really hot?
I know, blow it.
I've got marshmallow.
We can see that it's obviously turned chocolate, and
That
Tiana.
tastes good. I'm going
It
to
tastes good?
tongue.
She's gonna have a burnt tongue. I got marshmallow then too. Gee, that's delicious. That's really nice. So we were contemplating earlier whether you would need oh, my tongue's burned a little bit too. Two teaspoons of the chocolate, the drinking chocolate. But yeah, definitely one was all we needed. You do need the milk to be hot to be able to melt that ball. Yeah, there was all that chocolate in the bottom. So you do need it to be hot to melt that ball, but you don't drink it straight away anyway, but it's really, really creamy and delicious. Yes, we've had issues with burnt tongues over this year where it's swelled up for a week, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So that's all we've got to do, isn't it? So we've done our peppermint cheesecake. As you guys know, we did the candy cane chocolate fudge. We did the strawberry mint lemonade. We did the magic hot chocolate.
And the chocolate bar.
And we did the chocolate bar. So nice, all easy things for you to make this Christmas with your family. So that's us. And Matilda's going to come and say goodbye to everyone. Hi Matilda, say hi. Did you enjoy making all those special treats? It was good, wasn't it? It was so good. So happy Christmas to everyone. Thank you so much again for watching us. Tiana,
Yes.
have a great Christmas. She's putting an ice cube on her tongue, so that's a bit devastating. That hot chocolate looks really yum. It's really nice. I'm excited about that. So Merry Christmas to all and have a Happy New Year. Like I did say, I am going to try to live stream sometime on Christmas Day, but I don't know if it will happen. What are you doing? But we're going to try. It just depends how busy we get here. And I know many of you you might be asleep or something when we're doing it. That's okay. You can watch it back later when you, end of Christmas Day gets quite quiet, doesn't it? So everyone, Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to all your families. I hope you have a very safe Christmas. Tiana says bye. She's got a burnt tongue. I'll keep you updated on that burnt tongue. So bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Christmas Cook Up today. It's a yearly tradition we have here at Miracle Babies Nursery. And I'm really sorry that I get to eat it all and you don't.
She's not sorry.
I'm not, she just said she's not sorry. I am, like, a little bit. Okay, so say goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to all. Have a Happy New Year, and Happy Reborning. Enjoy your reborning over Christmas. Okay, bye, guys.